Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Gemini, December 15, 2024. Mars moves into opposition with your sign today, serving to stir up passions, not always comfortably, but to your benefit. A relationship or partner could be reflecting your own desire for action in the weeks ahead. During this cycle that lasts until January, there can be a lot of activity in the relationship department or your social life. Close relationships and partnerships can be more demanding or active than usual. Counseling, organizing, negotiating, and networking can be in focus. Turning to others for feedback or sharing the load can be beneficial. People in your life, particularly those closest to you, have much to show you about the direction you need to take, even if this happens indirectly. Through your interactions, you learn more about your next steps. This cycle persuades you to resolve interpersonal conflicts. Sparks may fly with others, or it's a time when you're discovering your courage or need for action through a significant other. There can be a competitive feel to relationships, but if you decide to cooperate rather than compete, this could be a great time to pair up with someone to get things done. It's time to find a healthy compromise. For instance, upon Mars' shift into exotic Sagittarius and your committed 7th house of agreements, compromise, and significant others, the cosmos is bestowing upon you an opportunity to work on your one-on-one partnerships, namely those of you ready to put in the work. To top it off, your curious planetary ruler, Mercury, will officially enter pragmatic Capricorn, activating your intimate 8th house of sex, collaborations, and soulmate connections. Bottom line? You're ready to put more focus into your one-on-one partnerships, and the universe is on your side. New astrological forces are coming your way as Mars enters Sagittarius while Mercury enters Capricorn. Now that Mars is in your opposite sign, there is a newfound drive in your sector of professional commitments, contracts, and partnerships. Your passion for your commitments is immense, as you are motivated to take charge of your paraprofessional relationships and agreements. Mars could even persuade you to say yes to new endeavors. Mercury can also assist, as it impacts your sector of shared investments and assets. Together, both planetary ingresses can assist you in making financially intelligent commitments in your profession. Mercury's return to your financial sector today comes with perfect timing, and not just because here until the new year, you will end this financial year with his smart head for money to draw on. Mercury returns just days before Venus retrograde turn, something that will not only keep your eyes on the road ahead as she turns her focus onto the rear view mirror, but will keep heart and mind on the same page. Try to be more modest in your private relations. You tend to think only your views are right and show too little interest for others. This is why you're often perceived as being arrogant or complacent. You must listen to other people's points of view and get off your high horse. Today can be a fantastic day, one of those days that reminds you how great your friends are and how fun it is to be surrounded by like-minded people. You haven't felt this good in a while, so embrace it. Persevering in matters of the heart is to be admired, but if you're still creating confusion through your repetitive pattern of behavior, this needs to be broken. You do have the power to make a breakthrough, and after this phase are able to adopt a more honest approach when new love possibilities become a reality. As you take charge of your health, you may feel at times that there is a bit too much to keep track of. Diet, routine, exercise, illness, sleep, and everything else that is involved with this thing called self-love. This is why you have friends. Your friends can help you assess your situation and figure out the best course of action. Sometimes laughing away the tension is all you really need. Time to get some work done. Hard work, logic, organization, and practicality are all associated with this essence, making it the opportune time to get your tasks done. Whatever you have on the agenda, make yourself a list before starting the day. The fruits of your labor will be plentiful, and you'll feel great at having gotten a lot accomplished. Have at it. 3. Mercury is now transiting your intimacy sector, where it will stay until January 2nd. You have a growing interest in the hidden elements of your life. You pick up a lot more from your environment than usual, seeing motives, subtleties, and power dynamics more clearly. It's harder to break your concentration as you are far less sensitive to potential distractions. With his focus, you can move mountains. Mercury here helps bring more objectivity to complicated and deep-rooted emotions and circumstances. Discussions can intensify quickly, yet you can detach yourself from topics enough to keep things rational, logical, and fair. The moon moves into your hidden privacy sector today, and you may want to hide away similarly. It's a time for recouping your energy. Activities that honor your need to reconnect with your inner spirit are apt today and tomorrow. Our eyes in the sky. Known for its love of freedom and resilient attitude, Sagittarius is a natural risk-taker, willing to gamble big for the possibility of even bigger rewards. The archer thrives on exploration, whether it's physical journeys, philosophical musings, or educational pursuits. When Mars, the planet of action and energy, moves into Sagittarius, it infuses us all with a desire to expand our horizons and take decisive action. This planetary switch motivates us to make thoughtful, intellectual decisions while maintaining a sense of adventure. Emotions may run deep and intense, but with the archer's influence, we are reminded to stay true to our beliefs. This authenticity becomes our guiding star, helping us navigate any turbulence. Over the next 30 days, choosing your words wisely will be crucial. With Mars in Sagittarius, it's easy to speak impulsively or send a text that could spark unnecessary drama. Have you ever sent a message in the heat of the moment and later wished you could take it back? This transit encourages us to pause, reflect, and ensure our communication aligns with our intentions. In the pre-dawn hours, Mars leaves the transformative depths of Scorpio, Here it has resided since October 30th. During its stay in Scorpio, we were compelled to confront our emotional depths and redefine our relationship with power. Many of us experienced profound transformations, using direct action to change our circumstances. Now, as Mars journeys through Sagittarius, the focus shifts from depth to breadth. We may find ourselves brimming with enthusiasm, moving quickly from one activity to the next in a quest to cover as much ground as possible. Does the idea of spreading your wings and exploring new territory resonate with you? Travel, whether literal or metaphorical, becomes a theme under this influence. We might feel drawn to pack our bags and hit the road or immerse ourselves in learning experiences that broaden our minds. In relationships, freedom takes center stage. The energy of Mars in Sagittarius often favors unconventional dynamics, such as no-strings-attached arrangements or open relationships. Partnerships formed during this time are less about tradition and more about mutual exploration. How do you balance the desire for independence with the need for connection? Reflecting on this can provide valuable insights into your relationships. His fiery alignment is a perfect boost to start your morning. It fosters a sense of excitement and possibility that can invigorate your interactions and set the tone for a productive, inspiring day. Have you ever felt your energy light up a room, drawing people to you with your enthusiasm? Today is one of those days, an ideal time to meet new people, exchange ideas, and capitalize on the positive social vibes. The concept of movement is amplified under this influence. Whether it's physical activity like a morning jog or a spontaneous dance session in your living room, staying active can help you channel this vibrant energy effectively. On the flip side, being forced to sit still might feel stifling, so make room in your day for some form of movement. What's your go-to way to stay active and you're feeling energized? As Mars begins its quest through Sagittarius, let's embrace this period of exploration and adventure. It's a time to dream big, act boldly, and trust that our aim, like the archer's arrow, will lead us to our targets. What are your goals for this exciting new phase? Let's start a conversation about how we can all make the most of this fiery, expansive energy.